That's better. That's better. How are we? I'm 48 hours late for a live. That's got to be a first. Everyone all right? How are we all? Come on. Come on. First person. Who's be the first person to say hello? Get the live chat going, yeah. We got loads to talk about, I'm sure. Right? What a mental 96 hours. Western Webby House Tricks. Yeah, great to be honest. So really good. Starting to love it yet again. Right? I'm really starting to love it. And I'm gonna say it straight off the bat so we can have a good chat about it. I'm actually enjoying the trolls. I'm actually enjoying being trolled. I think it's hilarious. I've even stopped answering messages, right? I used to pride myself on answering every single message, everyone. I don't bother anymore. The last video I made, right? Well, I just feel sorry for these trolls. I actually feel sorry for them. Loving my life, loving it. Absolutely loving it. We're on the main channel. So, as you know, it's going to be pretty clean. Sundays are the crazy stuff on WBW Live. So, if you haven't subscribe to that. The last video that I made, I just edited a video now. I haven't got time to put it up tonight. Mate, I'm gonna talk about these trolls now. I think they're awesome. I'm actually enjoying it. Right? I'm actually enjoying being trolled. Right? I'm attention seeker. Right? Amazing. These boys are absolutely don't understand. They're absolutely being great to my channel. And I've just had an industrial cleaner here. The place was absolutely revolting. So I've had an industrial cleaner here, like a proper cleaner, charged me 400 baht. She cleaned the bathroom, I done the bedroom, and we done this together. Right? It was absolutely moving. I could not sit there and let her clean this absolute disgusting debacle. Right? Hang on. Hang on, this is the owner of the condos. Do you know what, right? I need to get more thing. Right, go on, let's get straight into this live. No more messing about. No more talking bollocks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 people messaging me in 5 minutes. So I'm having 1 message every minute. Terrible, shocking, disgusting. 26 people watching, 4 people give me a thumbs up. Again, shocking. My internet is excellent. No downtime on it. So what a crazy 4 days of that. My mate's going home on Sunday, and thank God is all I can say. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm starting to love this town again. Having great fun. The trolls, right? Let's talk about the trolls. Trolls are really nasty nowadays. Never let them get you down. I love them, right? I love them. I gotta be probably the only guy on YouTube that loves trolls. I've been called a liar. I've been called a nonce, pervert. What else have I been called? Oh, if I don't speak Thai, I can't tell a true story. The place I went to doesn't exist. Well, I only could say what the girls. I only gonna say what the girls told me that the place was. So I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. I can't just make stuff up. My mate who I went out with the last 4 days, I showed him some of the messages, and he said to me, "A liar. He said, yeah, you are lying because you ain't telling them exactly what you're doing, right? He said, uh, he said, he said, if only they knew. He said, if only they knew what you really get up to. I said, I can't tell them. I can't tell them, especially on social media. So if you want to know what I get up to, come to Thailand, come to Pattaya, come and meet Webby, and come and have some fun, right? Because I've had an absolute blast. Yesterday, I'm dying. Over on Tuesday, let's meet up. Let's go partying. Let's enjoy ourselves. Because the amount of crap that people talk about. And, oh, hiya, Dave. How's it going, mate? Lovely to see you as ever. Right? My channel, I've only put out 3 videos in the last 6 weeks. My channel this week has gone up 8% alone. So it's gone up 8%. So I'm thinking if I do start making some videos again, which I will do, I promise, right? God knows where this channel can go, right? But I'm on 6,200 at the moment. I tell you exactly now. 6,200. Boy, I'm on a ball. Right, 6,201. 6,201 subscribers. And I made probably 3 videos. What these trolls don't realize is I was a fucking shop steward for 34 years. I got a boost every day. People tell me every day they can't stand me. So it makes no difference if you tell me that over here. I love it. Absolutely love it. Got 35 people, 34 people watching, 10 thumbs ups. So come on, boys, let's join in the fun. Otherwise, this is going to be a very quick live. Oh, and also I have can you put subtitles on? Can't understand it. Same old, same old, same old. So if you are a troll and you are watching this, can you please up your game? Because I'm very disappointed in some of your responses because big shit. I know it's slow. I'm not getting much feedback on this one today. I'll go on there. Oh, here we go. Right. It'll warm up now. It normally takes half hour. Morning from Manchester, UK. You're getting some warm weather for next week or so. Hope you're good. Really good, mate. Really enjoying life again. I had a couple of days where I weren't enjoying it. I was loving it, but I weren't enjoying it. Went to a sauna yesterday. Oh, that was all right. 200 baht. That's with the water, fruit, cold bath thing, hot bath thing. Like the live broski. You had a great time. What have you been up to, mate? Right. Me and my mate, right, had a girl each. So we dropped them off at 12 o'clock and he says, "Want to go for food?" So I said, yeah, we'll have food. It was 12 o'clock in the afternoon and I got home 3 o'clock the following day. I can't tell you on social media what I get up to. You have to come and see me. It was probably, no, it wasn't probably. I'd say it's the best day I've ever had in Pattaya. Ever. Absolutely amazing. I just can't get over what the hell was going on. But anyway, subscribe to my other channel, Welsh Boy Webby, right? That's where all the action is. That's what all the is, right? On a Sunday. I don't know if any of you watched my last video, right? It was a bit of fun, right? I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that just, I'm going to send some humor. I actually made the video, told a story, and I was going to be, and then what I do, I always like video the outside, right? So I do my own thing. I probably do it different to other people. So I told a story, showed her around, and then I done the next bit where I said, I hope you enjoyed the room. It was this, and this, and this. And then I put B-roll on top of it. Well, I forgot to do the B-roll, right? I forgot to do the B-roll. B-roll is when you put, you talk and you put things over it, right? So I forgot to do the B-roll. Now, I can guarantee you, any other YouTuber would have scrapped that video, would have scrapped it and said, not putting that on, making me look stupid, right? Well, I want to put it on. It's fun. It's fun. And I can't understand how so many people do not understand fun. They watch YouTube and they just hang on every single word. Mental. Must have been a good time. Your mates, oh, that's a god, it's amazing. Right? He's going home Sunday. I've completely given up on revising. I've completely given up on doing anything. I've completely just given up on anything until he pisses off. When he pisses off back home, then I can start being a good boy. You can tell me what it's like in September. Man, I'll show you what. I'll show you what it's like in September. I don't need to tell you. There's a guy that watches my videos, right, every day. I took him out, and he messaged me not so long ago, about 2 hours ago or something, right? Right? And he turns around and says, yeah, I spent a day with him, took him out and showed him the ropes. He says, it was fabulous, Webby. I spent 1 day in John TM detoxing, right? So he only came up with me once. He couldn't hang on me again. He said, never again. He said, but he loved spending a day with me. He said it was a great crack. There was more than one great crack, let me tell you. What an absolute awesome time I've had. The reason, right, I still do YouTube is because I love things like that, right? Brilliant. I would definitely meet up in September. I'll definitely go taking part in. A good girl makes you love potato, a bad one makes you dread it. It's a roller. I always say, Pattaya is like a roller coaster. And I said to my mate today, I couldn't give I couldn't give a rat's nuts if anybody believes anything I say. I don't care. But sometimes I do a live when I'm down, sometimes I do a live when I'm up, because you've got ups and downs, right? When I took that girl away the other week, I had a guy saying, oh my God, you reckon that you've got away from Pattaya, but you've taken a girl? Yeah, she's a nice girl. She's actually a nice girl, a good laugh to be with. So yeah, I took her with me. And someone says, brilliant, this one, clickbait. You haven't left Pattaya. I left Pattaya. I left Pattaya for 48 hours or 72 hours. That's an achievement in itself to get out of this place. But I don't give a shit no more. Call me clickbait. Call me whatever you want. I really don't care. I'm 52. I retired at 48 and 10 months. This is what I'm thinking today, right? I haven't had a beer for 2 days, right? It's probably why I'm so hyper, right? I really don't care what anyone thinks of me anymore. I wake up every day and I have an adventure, right? Whether it's good or bad. And I'm thinking, why do I care? Why does somebody take time out to abuse me? Mental. Hope all is well, Webby. Any info on the golf in Pattaya, any side, these best calls? Well, we've tried, right, for 3 days to go and play the 9-hole down in Pratamac. 3 days we've tried, and 3 days we failed. So make of that what you want. I can't even get to play the 9-hole. Just can't. Today would have made a good video. I cleaned my bed in. Not allowed to be here for 2 days. Are you gay? Not yet. Not yet, I'm not. Yeah, I paid 200 baht to clean my bed in, 400 baht to clean for a girl to come and clean my room. I asked her if she wanted overtime, and she quite politely declined. She did actually decline. I was surprised. We done a bit of flirt, and it was funny, like, you know, right? It is mental, yeah. I feel as though I'm stuck in some sort of crazy world that I just can't get out of. There's only 3 hours we need to play in Pattaya. Played them last night, several times actually. Had a good round. Rich. Really good round. And if we look at the heading of this live, right? I'm 48 hours late. I was doing a live yesterday. I was tired. I could never have done a live. I thought I was going to die. I was that knackered. Exhausted is the word. Boys, I got 50 people watching, 70 likes. Let's have a good debate today. Let's have a fun debate, right? Probably be on for about another 45 minutes, right? And I want to have a laugh, right? Right? I want to have some fun, right? Right. I'm going to tell you. Remember, I told you the other day. I do my finances on 21st of every month, right? That's when I do my finances. I think I was 22,000 baht over my budget. I've come in at just shy of 32,000 baht over my budget for the month, and that's low season, so I need to adjust that accordingly. I'm pretty sharpish. So yeah, 32,000 baht over my budget. Mental. Where's the aircon? So my budget's just been blown out of the water. But I'll put it all back. I'm going to rein myself in when my mate goes home. 32K over your budget. What's your budget? I don't know. I normally like to spend about 60, 70,000 baht. Right. How do we buy you a coffee? Go on. There's 3 ways you can support me. One is on a super chat, but that takes 49% of the revenue. If you come off this, now, there's a link on the description. Click on it, buy me a coffee, and then it'll take you. You can buy me 1, 2, however many you want. So that's how you buy a coffee, John. So it is in the description below. Just click on it. I got a Wise account and a buy me a coffee. So thanks for asking, because I wasn't going to mention it. Yeah, so they are the 3 ways, right? Right. How do we buy? Oh, sorry. Debate. Why is the X community so toxic online, in person? Best way for a newbie to deal with this. First of all, I'd say, why would a newbie want to deal with any expat? I come here many times. I don't think I spoke to anybody that lived here, because we're completely two different people. I'm one of the very few expats that actually go out and enjoy the social life and enjoy it immensely. Is the first thing. How do you deal with it? Well, listen, I don't want to slag anybody off or slate anybody, but I've had a conversation many times with a close friend of mine, right? And I always say, I always say about me, I don't say about anybody else. I say about me. Anybody who wants to come and live here, right? There is no way on this earth would I sell my house back home. I brought this up many times. Would I sell my house back home and cut my ties with the UK? Right. Saying that, I also understand there's a lot of people that the only way they can come here is to sell up everything, and that will support their lifestyle here. So what I see here, and I'm only answering a message, right? So don't everybody jump on a bandwagon and call me a knobhead. I'm just saying what I see, right? There's a lot of lonely people here. For want of a better word, I'm going to pop the piss out. They got no money whatsoever, and they wander around. They can't really eat good. They can't really enjoy the reason they come here for in the first place, and they get bitter. And when they see people like myself enjoying themselves and not really giving a shit, then they don't like it. They simply don't like it. Well, that's why I think they're a very toxic community. I haven't joined any expat community at all. I don't really approach anybody to talk to. Yeah, that's what I'd have to say. There's a lot of people here that, right, and they don't even wash, mate. I got this condo over here, right? I've already been downstairs and asked them, how much can I have this condo for another year? Assigned for another year. They said 15. I said, I'm not paying it. I said, I'm not paying it. Right? I said, I'm not paying it. I said, can I do it cheaper? I sent a message now, I need you urgently. I'll see what that's about. So if I cut it there, because I'm needed urgently. So I said, I'm not paying it. No, a lot of people say, okay, how much? So I said, well, right, there's got to be a way I can reduce this, right? He said, how much did you pay last year? I said, the first 6 months, 10, and the second 6 months, 8. So she said to me, geez, she said, you can't have it for that. Well, I've got it down to 12, right? So I'm going to work to try and get it down even less. If I can't get it down under 12, then I'll go and look elsewhere. But then you've got people that live here that are living in poor accommodation and just not enjoying themselves. And they bitter, twisted, and sad and lonely. Lucky for me, I'm not sad. I'm not bitter. I'm not lonely. I can go back to the UK whenever I want. I can start work whenever I want. I can go back to my life whenever I want. I choose not to. Right, John have just turned up. John, did you have a good time, mate, when I took on that bar crawl to Maggie May's, Three Ways, and Camel Toe, and whatever else we bloody ended up? Never cut your ties back home. People leave very vulnerable, especially when the funds and fund dry up. I always say this, and I will constantly say this. If I ever left this place because I wanted to, that's one thing. If I had to leave this place because I didn't have no money, I would be absolutely gutted. There we are. John says it was fab, mate, brilliant. And he was the one I was just messaging with that. So you have to understand. That's why there's a very bitter, toxic community here. Very jealous community here, right? And that's why they sit outside 7-Elevens and I don't know what the hell he do. A few expats can't really afford to stay in here when people turn up with money. Well, I wouldn't even say turn up with money. Like I am got big money, right? I've talked about my financial situation to death, right? I am got big money. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm enjoying my life. I'm okay, right? Do I ever perceive I'll have to go back to the UK? No, I don't. I don't perceive I ever will have to go back. Will I ever want to go back? I don't know. I can only talk about now. I can only talk about today. Simple as that. Right. Hi, Webby was in Pattaya for me and was going to come and celebrate your birthday at Maggie's. Unfortunately, fractured my heel jumping into the swimming pool. I got back out on the 3rd of July. Mate, don't worry about it. My birthday was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. My life is amazing. Everything's amazing. And I know that my channel, right, is starting to get noticed, right? Because I'm starting to get trolls, quite a lot of them. But it was funny that I only noticed I had trolls when people were telling me I had trolls, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. I absolutely thought that was one of the funniest things ever. That right, this is how laid back I am, right? You lot had to tell me that I had trolls. Someone said, "Where's all these trolls coming from?" I said, "What trolls?" Thinking about it out again in March. Oh, mate, I hope so, and I hope you come and meet me, right? I just love it. Right. John have just sent me a drink on my Wise account. So, John, thank you very much, mate. And anybody else that wants to support me is in the description, and there's a super chat. But Jenny haven't come on yet for that. I've come on for a chat, and I'm consciously looking. I said a girl now, right? I'm quite worried. She said, I need you urgently. Right, come on, let's carry on, right? Look how happy I am. I'm real happy. I am so happy. Yes, I'm as happy as happy. Come on, boys, you've got to start giving me some. There we go. I need you urgently. Don't be so Dixie. No, no. She probably needs money urgently. That's what she needs urgently. Right? Studying, good mind. Studying. And I was called Casanova. I like that. You are Casanova. You are a Casanova. Playboy. Hilarious. Hilarious. I spent £1,500 today just cleaning my room. It had to be clean. It had to be. There was a girl here yesterday actually moaning about my room. She said that disgusting. I thought it is. And that bed, you know what's going on. Right. What do you think about the women on Thai Friendly? They are cheaper than bar girls. 90% of them are bar girls. Yeah, 90% of bar girls, and the other 10% work in restaurants and everywhere else, and still charge you. So yeah, where will you be in Pattaya in December? 1,000,000%. And I want to give a big shout out to one of my subscribers, right? Who's a doctor, and I says to him today, I got to go for a test for my blood, and he said, I asked him what I got to go for, and he says an INR test. He said I should have them every couple of months. So a big shout out for my neighbour who's a doctor. Well, thank you very much. He had give up being a doctor and he's living out here. I said, he said it's really important that I check my blood flow, basically, my blood flow, which I found hilarious, right? Because I'm taking, oh my God. I told you about the black ants. Try the red ants. Try the red ants, right? God, right. Need I say more? Right, I'm gonna. David has bought me a beer. Dave, thank you very much, mate. Honestly, every time I have a chin, it just overwhelms me. It means so much to me. You would not believe how much somebody buying me a drink means to me. Because I always tell my mates, I can't believe that somebody would want to buy me a drink in person or on your. Have you tried testosterone over there in Thailand? No. I was going to do it. I was going to do a video on it and try it. But listen, I don't need it. My sex drive is massive, massive, huge. No, I don't take blood pressure tablets, man. I take these, look. I take these raw, oh, look, they're them, look. Can you see? My blood pressure is fine. My blood pressure is fine. Even when I'm having a rant, my blood pressure stays the same. I've just got a blood clot. Oh, I had a blood clot. Which I pissed out in a massage parlor after about 3 weeks of being here, which was a story in itself, which was that's actually true. That is actually pissed out the clot. It was awful. But I wish I could tell you what I've been up to all week. I really wish I could tell you what I've been up to, but I can't. But I wanted to come out, and I wanted to meet me, and I wanted to come and have a drink with me, because every person that I've taken out, I've said, my God, you were worse than what you are on these rides. I'm trying to read to see if I missed any. Boys, I've read everyone, haven't I? I've read every message, and I think, right, I know it's only 59 of us watching, right? But I think I handled the trolls quite well. Right, I do, don't I? Boys, give me a thumbs up, or give 25 thumbs up. Come on. It's Friday, for God's sake. Come on. Right. I'm going to say this as quick as I can, and we're going to move on, because I talked this today. A bank account, a Thai bank account, 5,000 baht, go in with an agent, following morning, got a Thai bank account. Bang. I had testosterone thing, which was cheap, but it cost me a fortune getting different women every day. Well, you're not a handsome man like me, you very might be. UP voted. I'm getting the word. Right, I'm lost. I don't know what the hell are we talking about. Boys, you're not interacting very well on this one. Sundays are the best, aren't they? God, that's what you're so. Little Webby's killing. Little Webby's agony. I'm gonna stay on for a bit. Do you know what? I don't have hours in a day. My Thai, right, is getting really good. I'm quite impressed with my Thai at the moment. I forgot it all for about 3 days. But it's getting right now. I'm getting the word. That needs to be explained. I don't know what I can answer that. and yeah, come on. I might buy today. I might buy you. Right, you can wind me up today. You can get me going. And I'm thinking, like, my figures are down because I changed the day, and I only decided to do it about 10 minutes ago. Right. Can I ask how much you pay to learn Thai? Paid 10,000 baht. It works out 500 baht an hour. Can I ask? Sorry. How did you get rid of the blood clot then? Are you completely better now? Right, a blood clot basically is, well, it's not basically, it's a clot. I went to my lungs, covered my both airways, and I went home because they told me I had a heart attack here, which was nonsense. Within 20 minutes of being in A&E, they said, you've got a blood clot. I was on air for 3 days, injections in my stomach once a day for a week, I think, a week. Once I could come off the air, the oxygen completely, they put me on this, they put me on that for the rest of my life. And they said what it basically is, that stops the clot from growing, and your body will automatically get rid of the blood clot, which I pissed through an eye of a needle. I literally couldn't believe it. And like a pint of blood come out. I genuinely thought I was going to go back home. I looked like that and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. But I actually pissed the blood clot out. Where have you been to Buzzing Lounge? No, I haven't, mate. I haven't been there. No, I haven't. I haven't been there. But there's loads of places I haven't been to. Got a speedboat to Koh Larn one day, chill out for a few days, big chance, beautiful place. I think Koh Larn is a place that you should just go. That you should just go through. Go at 10 o'clock, come back at 5 o'clock. Mate, where was the Chinese you said? It's like back home. Kang's on Soy Lenki. Have you ever smashed one of those African freelancers? No, I have not smashed one of those African freelancers. I'm sure that's answered your question, right? You asked me a question, I never lie, I'm always honest. I have not smashed one American freelance. So, next question. Dixie's given a black thing with a beard. Should I stay in Central or better Pranamak, John T. Eric, come over for 2 or 3 months? I can genuinely say, with my hand on my heart, I very, very rarely go to Pranamak. A lot of people will probably say, why is the best place here? I don't go to Nakula and I don't go to Pranamak. I have actually fallen in love with John TM. I love living in John TM. Central Pattaya nearly wiped me out. It nearly killed me, right? And I don't mean through beer, right? I mean through pure exhaustion. When you live in Central Pattaya, you walk out the door and it's stuck in your face. Stuck in your face. Right, where have you? Oh, here we go. Where have you ever smashed 3 of those African freelancers? Answer still no. The answer is still no. The answer to that, Dixie, is I have not smashed 3 African freelancers. Next question. And I'm asking you now, we should move away from this conversation, right? Because we're on my main channel. Anybody wants to know anything else, come on my other channel, which is where I get in the trolls, which is really funny because I couldn't give a rat's ass about that channel, right? If it gets shut down or not, so I can abuse them all day long, and we can all join in. This channel, for some reason, I don't seem to get many trolls. Right, next question. Come on, let's get the next question. And I'll look at the links in the description, right? I got a few links there. One, like people keep asking me, how can we get hold of you? Well, my Facebook page, Discord. You can message me on Discord. You can message me on Facebook, and there's links in where you can support my channel. It was funny, mine, because I'm actually getting trolls now, right? Which I find hilarious. I'm actually getting trolls, right, on my Facebook page, but they're not abusing me. They're abusing other people. So I just block him. As soon as I see abuse, I block him. because I'm not having it. I'm not having people abusing people, man. Yeah, I mean, not abuse. Someone abuse me, but don't abuse my following subscribers. And I tell you another thing that is really funny, right? Is I've noticed, which I appreciate it, and I know the ones who it is. When people now are having a go at me, you lot are defending me, so I don't even need to reply. Happy days, happy days. And I was waiting for that to come. I blocked it off my other channel, and now I'm blocking it off this one, which is absolutely, I was waiting for it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I just love my channel, and I'm going to leave it on here. I'm not going to, I wanted to abuse me a little bit more, right? I wanted to abuse me a little bit more. Have a look at Sean there. He was one that said exactly the same. So not only is he saying the same thing on my other channel, he just says one word. Brilliant. Happy days. Brilliant. Bring it on. So I'm going to leave that on for maybe until it gets to the top, and then I'll remove him. So Sean, you've got another possibly 10 minutes to call me every name under the sun, right? And that's the end of that. Serious question. Do you think the Drink Queen situation will ever change in parts? Will it? Bollocks. It's getting worse. It is getting worse. And it's started to move over to John TM the last couple of weeks. But you've got to ask yourself, Dixie, and it is a serious question. Why would these girls want to go with some of these men? They're earning enough money. They're earning enough money now, so there's no problem. None whatsoever. So anybody want to comment on that prick there? And then we can move on. We can move on to that. I don't think we should even give him the time of day, should we? No, bollocks to him, is it? Let's get rid of him. Right? Oops, hang on, I think you go to the wrong guy. I don't know what I should call this. I don't know what I should call it. I call it that. Yeah. It's open. Right, Webby, TV is working great at the moment, mate. If I bring the stick to Thailand, will all the channels still work? They work everywhere, right around the world. And let's not talk about that anymore because you can't really talk about that on social media. But yeah, it works everywhere. I got two at the moment. Right, so he's gone. So brilliant. I was waiting for it. I seen him put a message on about 5 minutes ago. And he always starts off with a nice message, and then he waits, and then he calls me a silly little boy. Right? Right. Or right. So I didn't duck the question, right? Have I ever smashed a lady boy? No, I am not. Right? I'm completely straight. And anybody that says they've taken one home by mistake is a liar. Here is a question. In 24-hour period, how many Thai women have you had aerobics with? 7 was the most I ever done. And it was, God, how long ago was that? About 9 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. I always say 8, 9, 10 years ago. But 7 was the most in 24 hours. But, boys, I don't want to answer anymore because that's for Sunday's live. You can ask me all the questions you want on my other channel. This channel gets monetized. I only earn about £2.70, maybe £3 on this channel. So I don't want to talk about that. We talk about it on my other channel. I don't know what's happening with these chats. They seem to be disappearing. And what I love, right? What I love about this channel, right, is I can ask the question, then when I answer it, nobody likes it and call me a liar. Webby, you missed my question. I didn't answer it. I answered it. I said, no, I don't. I don't. Where have you ever been to Buzzing Lounge? No, I haven't. Where have you ever been with a lady boy? No, I haven't. So, no. Right. Are you out tonight? I'm not drinking. I don't think I'll be drinking. Good luck in trying to get under Webby's skin. What happened? John, you met me, but I don't give a fuck, do I? Be honest, right? Be honest, I don't get, yeah. Good luck. Good luck was trying to wind me up, right? Because it don't work. I couldn't give it, I really don't care. I really don't care what anyone thinks about me, right? But anybody that comes on to me, I'm polite, I'm respectful, I'm courteous, I answer. I'll answer any question that anybody asks me. And I'm really nice to everybody. Everybody. Simple as that. I'm loving what I'm reading there. Hi Webby, I'm currently using Etihad Wi-Fi due to land in Bangkok. Much rain, or was it boiling? It is boiling. It is boiling. Real hot in Upper Last. Seems to me a lot of expats run out of money very quickly in Thailand and are just existing, and that's the nightmare of it. Ned, say what he likes. He can say what he likes. I'll never, ever, I will never, ever, ever, ever answer a question on my family or my personal life. Ever. Right? We went through this crap last week. I even had my daughter on the phone on the line. Right? I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to wind me up. It's not going to work. What I can see by you, I don't know if you can see the messages, is a troll will try to get under your skin. That ain't gonna happen in a million years. So they try other things. They try other things where they talk about my personal life, my family, and they just keep going and keep going until I bite. Well, you can keep going forever and a day because I couldn't give a fuck. It was not a answer. I couldn't give a shit. Well, you already know, Steve, that I'm going to meet up with you and Kieran, so that's not even debatable. I had a few changs in Rumpo Complex one evening, mighty crack. 300 bar pint, most of these bars now, and they've gone back to drinking beer and realistic price. I've seen a few videos with roasting at places, but wanted to ask how many there are in your area. Millions. And I've done one on the Golden Monkey, which I plan on editing when I can be bothered. Webby, do you think 100k a month is okay for a decent lifestyle? Dixie, if you've got 100k a month, you can have you'll be king of the tree. You'll be king of the castle. Right? You'll be king of the castle. So next question. I've been on 51 minutes, boys. What's happening? Absolutely awesome. Right, next question. Come on, boys. Come on. I go now. Right? Anyone wants to buy me a water? Because it's water tonight. Links below. I love my life. Come on, boys, I'm waiting for you to answer me. I'm waiting for questions, mate. No, don't anybody want to say anything? He's almost put in some bar converter. I don't know why you even want to do that. The rates 46. And if it's 47 or 44, it's talking pennies. I know. I don't know, you're all just lazy kids. I broke up with my ex like girlfriend in March. She still thinks we are an item. Yeah, I know. Mad then. I'm gonna give myself some loves. There I am. Right? Because you got to know. You know what's about me. Oh, they were shit apparently, weren't they, yesterday? Rubbish. I watched the well, they were all talking about it. You reckon that they should have lost, they deserved to lose. Right, guys, if we don't interact, I'm off. Because this is only the like bonus one, wasn't it? I was only going to do these now and again, but I've ended up doing one a week. So, come on, right? How often do you go out with people from your channel? Is it every week? Do they get you pissed? They love to get me absolutely wasted, right? But I'm starting to use my head now. Right? So I'm starting to use my head. But anybody that I've ever asked me, I have never refused to meet anybody. Oh, apart from the guy that wanted to make mad passionate love to me. I didn't want to meet him. I'd quite happily lose a subscriber, right? I'd quite happily lose a subscriber, right? Then go through that. I don't have my channel that much. Some mad guys in bars. I was chatting to one of them one night. She told me on a guy rang the bell 2 times, and that was a gents club. There's nothing wrong with that ringing bells in gents clubs. You get value for money. I'll come in September if you need your meds or meds. I got a year's supply now, so thanks very much. I'm okay with that. Is the castle still open? Yeah, it is. Webby, how much are the bar? Webby, how much are the bar fine? How much is the piece of string? How much is the piece of string? You go from 300 to I don't know 2,000 odd, and that's just in a beer bar. So you can go from one end of the stream to 300, one end of the stream, which is about 2,000 something, which is absolutely ludicrous. I can't remember what it was. It was one the other day, was it 2,800? But I haven't drank in a bar for a while. You don't need anybody to get you drunk. I was in a bar and I had to pull Webby in as he was wandering around Hammer. That's probably true, honestly. That's probably true. But I'm a good boy these days. I'm going to keep this going, boys, for another 4 or 5 minutes. I don't appreciate lives at under an hour. I've talked non-stop for an hour. Any plans of trip in the Philippines? Tell you I got plans to go everywhere, right? But I haven't done any of them. You end up seeing a girl and then you think, oh, and you end up, so it's just something there. But I have got plans. I got plans to go everywhere. Terrible crumb. Get to know the girls and have them in line and negotiate with them. When I said the other day that I know a lot of the girls, I've told that was a lie. My mate actually said to me, which I thought was funny, he said, yeah, you are lying on it because you're not telling the God's honest truth what you get up to. He said, you're actually playing it down. So some of you will call me liars for playing it up, and he's called me a liar because I'm playing it down. So I don't know what to make about that. Any other messages, boys? Because I got plans for tonight. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yeah? No? No? Yeah? Come on. Come on, boys. You've got 4 minutes. I'm in with stuff. Afternoon, maybe up your break, recharge your power batteries. Look how happy I am. Where you off? I don't say it. Right? Can't say. There's too many girls watching my lives at the moment, which I've been caught out quite a few times. They actually watch my lives. One girl said, I understand everything you say on a live. Be careful what you say. So yeah. Any other messages? I love it. I love my life. You definitely get caught out on. You just end up falling in love. That's a problem. It is. That that is the problem. You end up getting caught out. Simple as that. And you know what, right? Believe it or not, in the last 20 seconds, I just blocked and deleted someone off my channel, right? So he's probably still messaging, right? And I don't even bat an eyelid anymore. Do you still feel desensitized by the lifestyle impact? I mean, I'm totally desensitized. I totally desensitized to everything. Honestly, nothing surprises me anymore. I've noticed now you've gone past 6,000 subs, you're getting more trolls. I've noticed now I've gone past 6,000. I've got probably 1,000% more trolls. I missed it all. Carry on shagging. Right? Sorry you missed it. And to be fair, right, this has been quite a. It's been all right. It's been all right, right? But it hasn't been the best. It hasn't been the best for me. But anyhow, there it is. And I'm going to message my tenant now and say, where's my rent? Right? Because it's every fucking month now. That's a oh shit, that is. Pay the fucking rent. Just pay the rent. It's every fucking month. Right. Take care, mate. Have fun. I always will. I'm on for another minute. Right? Anyone got anything to say before we go? Because I will hang on. I will hang on if someone wants to ask, but I'm not going to hang on just for the sake of hanging on. That makes sense? No? Oh, a shame, isn't it? I was thinking on it. It's like an encore, isn't it? 15. What's 15? 15. 15. Oh, I gotta go, right? Boys, thank you very, very, very much for the live. Thank you very much for all the trolls, which I now know where they're coming from. And I now know that it's from my hometown. There we are. Them trolls that come from my hometown. So make it that way you want. And I'll leave it on that note. Maybe I was in a gentleman's club and the mama's aunt was bar fine. Trouble was her husband was the barman and never battled like it. No, they weren't. You're real. Your response always, good man, Webby. Oh my God. Right, boys, I'm off. Bollocks for life. Right. I'll see you all Sunday. WBW Live, okay? See you all Sunday. Bye. Bye for now, boys.